Introduction. Smart men know that success with women isn't just about what you do, it's also about what you avoid doing. There are certain mistakes that can instantly turn attraction into rejection, and you might not even realize you're making them. In this video, we're breaking down 9 things smart men should never do with women so you can avoid these pitfalls and build stronger, more confident connections. Let's get into it. 1. Being too nice, aka the nice guy syndrome. Being too nice, often referred to as the nice guy syndrome, can be a double-edged sword. While kindness and consideration are valuable traits, excessive niceness can lead to negative consequences, particularly when it stems from a desire for validation or fear of conflict. People who suffer from this syndrome often prioritize others' needs above their own, suppressing their true thoughts and feelings to maintain harmony or gain approval. This can result in resentment, low self-esteem, and a lack of genuine connections, as their relationships are often built on obligation rather than mutual respect. Additionally, being overly accommodating can make a person seem inauthentic or even manipulative, as they may expect kindness to be reciprocated, leading to disappointment when their efforts go unnoticed. Over time, this behavior can invite exploitation from those who take advantage of people pleasers, further reinforcing feelings of frustration and powerlessness. True kindness should come from a place of confidence and self-respect, not as a means to earn affection or avoid rejection. Setting healthy boundaries and expressing personal needs honestly is crucial to maintaining balanced relationships. Assertiveness, rather than excessive niceness, fosters respect and ensures that one's kindness is valued rather than taken for granted. By learning to say no and standing up for themselves, individuals can cultivate more authentic and fulfilling connections. 2. Putting her on a pedestal. Putting her on a pedestal refers to idealizing someone, often in romantic relationships, to the point where they seem flawless or beyond criticism. While admiration and respect are essential in any relationship, excessively glorifying a partner can create unrealistic expectations and an imbalance in dynamics. When someone is placed on a pedestal, they may feel pressured to live up to an impossible standard, leading to stress and dissatisfaction. This mindset can also blind the admirer to their partner's flaws, making it difficult to address issues that arise. In some cases, this dynamic can create resentment, as the person being idealized may feel they are not seen for who they truly are. Additionally, the admirer may develop low self-esteem, believing they are unworthy of their partner. Healthy relationships require mutual respect, understanding, and the acknowledgement that both individuals are human with strengths and weaknesses. Rather than placing someone on a pedestal, it is important to appreciate them for who they are, embracing their imperfections and fostering an equal, supportive connection. 3. Oversharing. Too soon. In the age of social media and digital communication, it has become increasingly common for people to share personal details about their lives. However, oversharing too soon, especially in new relationships or friendships, can have unintended consequences. When someone reveals too much personal information early on, it can make the other person feel uncomfortable or overwhelmed. Relationships, whether romantic, platonic, or professional, require a gradual process of building trust. Sharing deeply personal stories, traumas, or sensitive details without establishing a strong foundation may create an emotional imbalance, making the listener feel pressured to reciprocate or withdraw. Additionally, oversharing can lead to vulnerability, making individuals more susceptible to judgment, gossip, or even manipulation. In professional settings, excessive personal disclosure can blur boundaries and create an unprofessional image. Online, posting private details too soon can expose individuals to cyber risks, including identity theft or unwanted scrutiny. While openness and authenticity are valuable traits, timing and context play crucial roles in effective communication. It is important to gauge the comfort level of the other person and gradually reveal personal information as the relationship develops. Healthy relationships thrive on mutual respect and understanding, and pacing personal disclosures helps foster stronger, more meaningful connections. Therefore, while sharing personal experiences can enhance relationships, it is essential to strike a balance between openness and discretion to ensure that trust and comfort grow naturally over time. Trying too hard to impress. Trying too hard to impress others can often backfire, leading to unintended consequences. Many people go out of their way to gain approval, whether by exaggerating their achievements, spending beyond their means, or changing their personality to fit in. While the desire to be liked and respected is natural, excessive effort to impress can come across as inauthentic or desperate. For instance, someone who constantly boasts about their wealth or success may seem arrogant rather than admirable. Similarly, individuals who pretend to enjoy certain activities or adopt opinions they don't truly believe in might eventually feel exhausted from maintaining a false image. This kind of behavior not only creates stress but can also damage relationships, as others may sense the insincerity. True connections are built on authenticity, and people are more drawn to those who are genuine rather than those who try too hard to be someone they are not. Additionally, the pressure to impress can lead to poor decision-making, such as taking unnecessary risks or engaging in dishonest behavior. In professional settings, employees who focus more on impressing their boss than on doing quality work might end up making costly mistakes. Socially, people who seek validation at all costs may find themselves surrounded by individuals who value them only for superficial reasons. Instead of striving to impress, a better approach is to focus on self-improvement and confidence. When people are comfortable with who they are, they naturally attract the right kind of attention and respect. True success and admiration come from authenticity, not from forcing an image. In the long run, those who stay true to themselves will build stronger, more meaningful relationships and achieve a sense of fulfillment that no amount of superficial approval can replace. 5. Neglecting personal growth and ambition. Neglecting personal growth and ambition can lead to stagnation, dissatisfaction, and missed opportunities in life. When individuals fail to invest in their personal and professional development, they risk falling behind in an ever-evolving world. Growth is essential for progress, and without it, people may find themselves stuck in unfulfilling jobs, toxic relationships, or unproductive habits. Ambition fuels motivation, pushing individuals to set goals and strive for excellence. However, when ambition is ignored, complacency takes over, making it easy to settle for mediocrity. This often results in a lack of confidence, reduced self-worth, and an overall feeling of unfulfillment. Personal growth involves continuous learning, self-reflection, and adaptability, which are crucial for overcoming challenges and seizing new opportunities. Those who neglect self-improvement may struggle to cope with change, leaving them vulnerable to setbacks and disappointments. Furthermore, without ambition, people may lack a clear sense of direction, making it difficult to find purpose and meaning in life. Neglecting growth can also affect relationships, as individuals who do not evolve may struggle to connect with others who are constantly improving themselves. In contrast, embracing personal development fosters resilience, enhances skills, and builds a mindset of continuous progress. This can lead to better career prospects, improved mental well-being, and stronger relationships. Personal growth is not solely about career success. It also encompasses emotional intelligence, self-awareness, and the ability to navigate life's ups and downs effectively. Cultivating ambition and striving for self-improvement empower individuals to take control of their lives, pursue their passions, and reach their full potential. Therefore, neglecting personal growth and ambition is a disservice to oneself, leading to a life of regret and unrealized potential. Investing in continuous learning and setting meaningful goals is key to leading a fulfilling and purpose-driven life. 6. Being insecure or needy. Being insecure or needy in a relationship can create significant challenges, often leading to emotional strain for both partners. Insecurity stems from self-doubt, fear of rejection, or past experiences that have damaged self-esteem. People who feel insecure often seek constant reassurance, fearing that they are not enough or that their partner may leave them. This need for validation can manifest as clinginess, jealousy, or an excessive need for attention, making the relationship feel suffocating rather than fulfilling. While it is natural to seek comfort and support from a partner, relying too heavily on them for emotional security can place unnecessary pressure on the relationship. Needy behavior may push a partner away, as they may feel overwhelmed or unable to meet such high emotional demands. This can create a vicious cycle where the insecure person seeks even more reassurance, further straining the connection. Overcoming insecurity requires self-awareness, personal growth, and building confidence from within. Developing a strong sense of self-worth, practicing self-care, and engaging in activities that foster independence can help reduce feelings of neediness. Open communication with a partner is also crucial, as expressing fears and concerns in a healthy way can lead to reassurance without becoming overly dependent. Additionally, therapy or counseling can provide tools to work through deep-seated insecurities and build healthier relationship patterns. A balanced relationship thrives when both partners feel secure within themselves and support each other without overwhelming dependence. Learning to trust oneself in the relationship can create a stronger, healthier bond where love is given and received freely rather than out of fear or need. 7. Failing to set boundaries. Failing to set boundaries can lead to numerous personal and professional challenges affecting mental well-being, relationships, and productivity. When individuals do not establish clear limits, they may find themselves overwhelmed by excessive demands from others, leading to stress and burnout. Without boundaries, people often struggle to say no, feeling obligated to meet everyone's expectations at the expense of their own needs. This can create resentment and frustration, especially when others take advantage of their willingness to accommodate. In personal relationships, a lack of boundaries may result in emotional exhaustion, as individuals continuously prioritize others over themselves. It can also lead to unhealthy dynamics, where one person dominates while the other feels powerless. In the workplace, failing to set boundaries might mean taking on too many responsibilities, leading to decreased efficiency and dissatisfaction. Additionally, an absence of boundaries can blur the lines between work and personal life, making it difficult to disconnect and recharge. Emotionally, people who lack boundaries may experience anxiety and low self-esteem because they struggle to assert themselves and express their own needs. They may feel unappreciated or undervalued, reinforcing a cycle of self-sacrifice. To avoid these consequences, it is essential to communicate clearly, set limits, and enforce them consistently. Establishing healthy boundaries allows individuals to protect their time, energy, and emotions while fostering mutual respect in relationships. Learning to say no when necessary and prioritizing self-care can significantly enhance one's overall well-being. Ultimately, setting boundaries is not about pushing people away, but about creating a balanced life where personal and professional responsibilities are managed effectively. Those who develop strong boundaries are more likely to experience fulfilling relationships, increased confidence, and a greater sense of control over their lives. 8. Letting attraction dictate all decisions. Letting attraction dictate all decisions can lead to impulsive and often irrational choices that may not align with long-term happiness or personal growth. While physical attraction and chemistry are important in relationships and life choices, they should not be the sole deciding factor. When someone allows attraction to override logic, compatibility, and values, they risk entering relationships or situations that may ultimately be unhealthy or unsustainable. Attraction can create a temporary illusion of connection, making people overlook red flags, dismiss incompatibility, or ignore important qualities such as emotional intelligence, shared goals, and moral values. This often results in disappointment when the initial excitement fades, revealing deeper issues that were previously ignored. In friendships, careers, or even everyday decisions, relying solely on attraction can lead to misguided choices. For instance, choosing a business partner or mentor based on charm rather than competence may lead to failure. Similarly, favoring superficial appeal over meaningful compatibility in friendships can result in one-sided or toxic relationships. Attraction is a powerful force, but it must be balanced with rational thinking, emotional intelligence, and self-awareness. The healthiest decisions come from a combination of attraction, shared values, and logical assessment. Developing the ability to look beyond surface-level appeal and consider long-term compatibility, respect, and emotional support is crucial for making fulfilling life choices. A well-rounded decision-making process involves questioning whether an attraction is based on genuine connection or simply fleeting desire. By taking a step back and evaluating the bigger picture, individuals can avoid the pitfalls of letting attraction alone dictate their choices. Instead of making decisions impulsively, they should aim for a balance between emotions and logic to build meaningful, stable, and enriching relationships and experiences that stand the test of time. 9. Losing your own identity in the relationship. Losing your own identity in a relationship is a common struggle that many people face, often without realizing it. At the beginning of a relationship, it is natural to want to spend as much time as possible with your partner, share interests, and make compromises to build a strong bond. However, over time, some individuals begin to sacrifice their own values, hobbies, and personal goals in an attempt to maintain harmony or please their partner. This gradual loss of self can lead to feelings of emptiness, frustration, and dependency as the person begins to define their worth solely through the relationship. When one becomes overly absorbed in their partner's world, they may stop prioritizing their own needs, neglect friendships, and abandon passions that once brought them joy. This can create an unhealthy dynamic where one person feels suffocated and the other feels burdened with responsibility for their partner's happiness. In the long run, such imbalance can breed resentment, loss of confidence, and even emotional exhaustion. A healthy relationship should encourage individuality and mutual growth rather than demand complete self-sacrifice. Maintaining personal space, setting boundaries, and continuing to nurture one's own aspirations are crucial in preventing identity loss. Communication also plays a key role. Expressing one's needs and desires ensures that both partners feel valued as individuals. Recognizing the signs of losing oneself in a relationship is essential to preserving self-worth and long-term happiness. Love should complement, not consume, a person's sense of self. By fostering independence within a relationship, both partners can experience personal fulfillment while building a strong, supportive connection.